Match number 3 of the evening would see Craig Callahan take on Samuel St. Daniels. Now, the early exchange was pretty even in this one till St. Daniels would hit an elbow and then he'd begin to beat down and choke his opponent. The fans did not like that one, folks. There was then a vile chest slap. It echoed throughout the arena. But Callahan would be quick to evade the attacks of his opponent and would roll up St. Daniels for an early 2 count. At this point, St. Daniels would become dominant in the match, and the fans would be urging Callahan on. But it was just intense from St. Daniels at this point, up until the point where Callahan would hit a drop kick. But that would just incense St. Daniels, and he'd just start to beat down on his opponent, hit a nasty backdrop for a 2 count. Callahan would start to respond, unloading with some educated kicks. He'd head up top, he'd hit a Hurricane Rana, and just honestly, he at this point, you thought that Callahan had the momentum, but St. Daniels would hit a nasty powerbomb to win this one. He would then carry on beating down upon Callahan after the match, and Amara Jade would appear, much to the delight of the fans, and she would break it up before grabbing hold of the mic and announcing her return to the ring. The fans went absolutely wild. This match was a fun, high-paced match. You know, Callahan had the educated feet. He was quick. He was pacey. All good fun to watch. The fans absolutely loved him. St. Daniels, nasty heel. Absolutely brutish in his attacks. He was just, spot on. And just, he knew how to wear down his opponent, so to allow himself to pick up the victory with that nasty powerbomb. Both these guys, very impressive. First time seeing the pair of them. Can't wait to see them both in action again. So if you ever get a chance to see either of these two in action, thoroughly recommend that you do so for yourselves.